Hey everyone, welcome to Everyday Faith Day 15. My name is Kristin and I am so excited to be a guest here with you today. I live in central Minnesota with my husband Tim and our 3 young daughters. Most days we are drowning in Barbies and feelings, but when I'm not chasing my kids, I'm also an author. I'm actually part of a trio, and we were so thrilled to have our 1-year daily acts of kindness devotional featured in one of last year's faith boxes. We were even more excited to hear that July's theme is friendship because our newest devotional, which is releasing this October, is a 1-year daily acts of friendship devotional. And as kind of a funny side note, the 3 of us write collectively under the name The Ruth Experience, which is based on the title of our first book and detailed the journey that Ruth and Naomi took and their friendship together. So to be here to talk about friendship and Ruth and Naomi, those are all of our favorite things, and we're really excited. So day 15 features a quote from Mark Twain, and it says, "Keep away from those who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you believe that you too can become great." Now, most of us have probably had that negative experience that's mentioned, where somebody belittles us or says or does something that makes us think that maybe they weren't as good of a friend as we thought that they were. But hopefully you've had the other experience too of somebody who is encouraging and pushes you on to do things that you didn't even think you could do. A story that comes to mind for me is our friends, Andrew and Samantha. We've known them for about a decade, and they both have their strengths, but one of Andrew's strengths is that he is really good about calling you out on things. For instance, this last spring, we were kind of hunkered down because of all the COVID stuff. And Andrew happened to have a conversation with Tim one day. He asked him, "What group are you hosting this spring?" And Tim said, "I don't think we're going to do one with everything that's going on." Now, Andrew knows, my husband, he knows that he's very sociable. He knows that he's very hospitable. In fact, you would not believe the number of people he squishes into our house for Super Bowl every year. And so he pushed back a little bit on that idea and encouraged him to host a group anyway. So Tim ended up hosting a group. He hosted a virtual grilling group, and it was really successful. Now, I don't think that would have happened without Andrew nudging him and convincing him that he really could do it. And so my challenge for you today is to do the same for a friend of your own. Think about your friend circle. Think about somebody who has potential. Maybe they know it and maybe they don't. Send them a text or give them a call and give them the nudge that they need today. That's it for today from me. Thanks again for having me. You will be hearing from my friends Julie and Kendra over the next 2 days.